Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. Thank you so much for being here today. Hope that you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Now, 60andMe is a community of women who are aging beautifully and who still have a passion for makeup and beauty products, skincare and fashion. And I love to do beauty tutorials on makeup products that I have just discovered and hopefully share them with you to inspire you. Now, makeup is not for everyone, and people who get a little older sometimes prefer products that are not so heavy. And a while ago, I did a video on cream blushes that I had discovered and loved, and it got so much good response that I thought, well, I'll look again at the products that I'm using, and I want to share with you today a product line that is a cream product line, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Now, the skin that you're looking at has got foundation on already, and I did my eyebrows because I wanted to just start with the cream products that accent your face. Now, this product line does do a foundation, but I don't have it with me. But I want to start with what I put on first and then show you some of the line. Now, the product line is Trinny of London. Now, Trinny London is the brainchild of a woman called Trinny Woodall. Now, Trinny is a television celebrity. She is a author and a makeup fashion guru. She's on Instagram and all the channels. And she is a very vibrant 56-year-old woman. And she just, she knows skin, she knows her products, and has created this very unique line. Now, I want to share it with you, the ones that I have got, and then encourage you to take a look because there are some unique features also on her website to help you choose the colors. And I'll tell you more about that later. But what I did today, just to give you an idea where I started, I put on my Trinny has a product called BFF, which is it's a really interesting product. It's kind of a tinted moisturizer, but it's not really that. It's called BFF Cream Skin Perfector. It's got an SPF of 30, and it's one of these creams that you put on. I'll show it to you on my hand. You put it and it's white. It's a cream, it looks like a moisturizer. But when you rub it in, it changes color. And it becomes the color of your skin. You can hardly see it on mine because this color is so perfect with my skin, but it blends right in. And I use that as a primer because it gives you kind of a nice glow. It's not full coverage, and it's really for those days where you just want to pop something on to look nice and bright and vibrant. Trinny of London's BFF cream is wonderful. But then I put my cream foundation that I love on after that. Now, I haven't got many cream foundations because I love this one so much. It's RCMA. Wayne Goss, who's a beauty blogger, amazing makeup artist, recommended this a few months ago, and I tried it and I love it. This one is Gina Beige, Gena Beige. And so for my skin, it is absolutely perfect. And if you can, well, if you've watched these videos before, I have age spots here and here. And this foundation is very highly pigmented. It is, I would say, full coverage, but it doesn't look like foundation to me. It's very creamy and it applies with your fingers. And you pat it on rather than drag it on. And that's what I've used on my face. So I've got the Trinny London BFF cream as a primer, and then the RCMA as the foundation. And I will leave all these details, by the way, in the section below this video. In a section it's called description or see more. You'll see all the links to the products. So that's where I started. I used my Maybelline Tattoo Brow, as always, for my eyebrows. So that's where I am right now. Now, let me tell you a bit about Trinny London's website so that you understand how it works. If you go up to the website, Trinny London, trinnylondon.com, Trinnylondon/UK. You'll find it, Trinny. I'll leave the details. But it's in the UK. They ship worldwide, and their shipping is absolutely flawless. I have ordered several times in Switzerland. It's come. The prices are very reasonable for shipping. So if you're in the States, I think you should feel comfortable ordering these products if you want. I have no affiliation with Trinny London. I just want you to know that I'm not showing you something that you can't use. So the way that it works is they've got these cream products in stacks, in little pots. Now this is an example of one of their pots. and the products come inside these pots. Now, they dry out over time, so you probably have to use this within a year or so. They do opening and closing, get dried out. They're not in a controlled pump, but these are the shape of the pots, and they click together. So you can stack them quite high, perfect for travel. And they actually sell them in the empty bottles as well. So you can buy the little pots and fill them with your own favorites as well. And on the website, they've got a Match Me service where you can just put in your eye color, your hair color, skin tone, and they give you a suggested stack that you might want to consider. You can also, of course, buy them individually. I'll say up front, they're not drugstore products, so they're not super inexpensive. They cost around $20, maybe $25 per item, but they are, as I will show you, quite remarkable. So I'm going to do just my eyes and my cheeks and my lips, and we'll see what you think. And so this Match Me service on the website is quite interesting. You can get an idea of what's going to look good for you. There's not a lot of product. There's eyes and cheek that can be used for lipstick as well, and there's lip gloss. There are there's a concealer for your eyes, which I'm told is amazing, and also there is a foundation. But so it's not a huge product line, but very, very well curated, and I think Trinny really understands older women. Now, I'm 71, so my skin has got all the challenges of older skin that I think cream products really address. So let's have a go. Eyes. Now I'm going to start. I have like 4 products here that I bought from the eye collection. The first one is called Virtue. The names are gorgeous too. And I use Virtue, which is a very light cream beige color. I use that as a primer and, well, not primer, it's kind of like a base on my eye. So I'm going to place that on, and you'll see it's very, very light. These products go on so well, and I bring it right up this one to under my eyebrow. It is like a base for me, but it's just beautifully simple. And I can't even begin to describe the texture of this. It's just amazing. It's not stiff. It's not clingy, like it doesn't hold to your fingers. It just, you really, really feel like you're putting it on silk. It's just amazing. So I'm just going to do this a bit at a time. It's so much easier when you have a mirror in front of you because you can see the texture and the depth of what you're doing. But I'm bringing that right up under my eyes, and I just love it. So if you're looking for a simple look, a simple makeup look, and you want to use cream products that don't cling to your wrinkles and just make you feel really, really sensuous, this is the line. So that's the first one, that's Virtue. Then the second one I use is a little darker taupe. It's called Mystery. This is a very popular one. Lots of bloggers are talking about this one. Mystery is a darker brown, like a taupey brown color, but not dark. But I use this just on my eyelids. And you'll see in a second how this all comes together. And everything's applied with your fingers when you're using creams. No brushes or beauty blenders or anything, just your little fingers. So that's that. I'm going to make sure I've got it even. But you don't have to fuss with this. It's just not a fussy type of makeup. You just put it on and it just, I think it looks lovely. That's it. Now I'm going to leave that as it is, but show you a couple of the other the eyeshadow products that I have, because I wanted something a bit different. So the second time I ordered this one, which is hard to see. It's a purpley gray color, but it's very, very pretty. It's called Chalice. And I just put some on my hand here so you can see what it looks like. Can you see that? It's a purple color. It's hard to show, but it's very, very pretty. And I use that sometimes as an alternative to the Mystery. And then the next one, and it's so easy to remove as well. It just, no hassles. And the other one is called, where is it? Oh, it's beautiful, this one. It's called, let's see here. To take the top off. There's a couple that is a coppery one. I'll leave the name down below. But it's, okay, I'll just put this on. Can you see? And that's much darker. It's like a copper color. But it's just beautiful. But I'm going to just leave this beautiful Mystery on right now because that's what I want to do today. But just so you know, there are a few other eyeshadow colors. They're not like, pinks and apricots and peaches. They're very toned and dark colors, or kind of matte colors. I think you'll love them if you're not looking for a lot of color and glow on your face. They do have a couple that have a little bit of sparkle in them. That copper one I just showed you, I can't get the top off here. I'm just looking for the name of it, but it's it's called, I had a top attached to it, Empress. That's the Empress. And that one does have a teeny bit of sparkle in it. So that's the eyes. That's all I'm going to do with my eyes. The next thing I'm going to do is cheeks and lips. And I'll try to move a bit faster here, but I wanted to show you a little bit about the line and what they do. So the product I chose for my lips and cheeks is called Pia. It's a beautiful, I don't know if you can see this, a beautiful, beautiful color. It's peach. My favorite, as always, my apricot passion I have. But this I'm going to apply on my cheeks. And just going to put a little bit. Oops, I've got something on my fingers there, but I'm just going to dab it in, and you'll start to see. Now, this is very buildable, this one. So even though it looks quite dark on the in the little container, it's actually not so dark as it. And then you can build it up if you want more. But to be honest, start it here in the center of your cheek, and then come back up towards your ear. And it blends so easily. I think I might even just use that much. I don't think I need too much more, although you can dab and make it a little more intense. Okay, I'm going to just make sure I blended it all. But isn't that pretty? It's just so simple. Just such a simple color, and I think it's good for lots of skin tones. I am going to put just a tiny bit more, just a teeny weeny bit. I just love this color so much. And of course, you can always put a little bit of extra foundation over top if you make it a bit too bright. But I think it's just beautiful. And this color is a lip to cheek. So you can use it for your cheeks and also for your lips. And I'm going to do that because I love this lipstick. Now, when I first put it on, I thought, oh, that's a little bit light. And then I kept like putting it on, coating it, and it was just perfect. No lip liner, just lipstick from the cheek palette. And I just love this. Now, that's where I started, and I think even that's beautiful, but I'm going to put a teeny bit more on, and you'll watch as it gets darker. It's great. There. Isn't that pretty? I just adore that. And if you want to go even a little teeny bit darker, and it doesn't bunch up or anything, it doesn't spread, it's very firm and it stays there. One more. Okay, that's it. I think that is such a pretty color, and I think and there's pink shades as well and browner shades, but this is the one that I love. It's called Pia, and there's a lip gloss. Oh my God, this lip gloss is so beautiful. It's called Mia, and it kind of shades with this color. You see, but it's a very beautiful lip gloss. Now, I wouldn't put this on my cheeks, but I would put this definitely on top of the lipstick. And you don't need much. Just dab a little bit. Okay, that's it. That, honestly, is my makeup routine from Trinny. I've got the eyeshadow, cheek and lip is using the same product, and I think it just looks very natural and beautiful, and I hope that you agree. I really love this product. I've been going to it now every day since I bought it, and experimenting with blending and colors, and I think it's just wonderful. As I mentioned, they've got an eye cream and also a foundation, so that may be the next thing that I try, and I'll come back and show you. But I just want to, I just think it's lovely. Oh, mascara. Of course, I must put my mascara on because that does add a little bit that there isn't a mascara in the Trinny line. So this is just my Falsies Lash Lift. I think it's Maybelline. It's become my go-to mascara. It's got a very nice brush. It's one of those thick brushes, and it doesn't run. It doesn't smear. I love it. So I'll just pop that on to finish the look. And let's see here. I think a lot of women, as they get older, just don't want a lot on their faces. They don't want a lot of powders that stick in the wrinkles and fine lines, as they say. So this is a perfect solution. I hope. Oh, there we go. Trying to do this in a mirror and the phone at the same time. Okay. So there's some mascara. And the mascara, of course, always adds that little bit of dimension, and I'm happy to put that on. But I hope that you found this useful and get inspired by the Trinny London products. Go have a look, check them out. And if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comment section below. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Trinny, for making these amazing products. And I hope that you have a lot of fun trying them out. It's all about just enjoying makeup and making it a carefree, lightweight exercise. No pressure. Just enjoy it and enjoy your beautiful self. Take very good care, everybody. Thank you for being here today and wish you all well. Be safe. Take care.